Hi, welcome to the Coffee Chat Show here on Buzzing Pattaya. Shall we talk about things that are happening right here, right now, as well as general news, tips, information, advice. Today, guys, I'm down one of the most popular soys in the city. I'm down soy 6. I'm in Love 66. Joining us, Red. How you doing, my man?
Pretty good, brother. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. Now, last time I saw you, things weren't quite as complimentous, were they? I was a bit worse for wear.
No worries.
But I was having a good time. I tell you what, calm down, guys. Soy 6 right now, I think, is bouncing. I really do. I think there's a good vibe. There's so many girls. But before we talk about that, and before we talk about here at Love 66, let's find out a bit more about yourself. Whereabouts are you from, buddy?
From the U.S.
Whereabouts?
I lived in many places. I lived in California for like 30 years.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Are you good surfing?
No, I skateboarded and snowboarded and all those sorts of things.
Skateboard,
so,
wow.
Yeah.
Can you still bust out some moves?
No, too old.
So you're from America.
Yep.
But you've traveled quite comprehensively. You've been around the world a fair. What's been one of your favourite places?
There's so many different places for different reasons. I also enjoy Colombia quite a bit. Like I got a jersey on for Colombia, right?
Yeah.
I lived in Cartagena for a while, and I lived with my girlfriend in Ecuador for a while. I lived in Mexico for a while, and been to a lot of countries. Been across Polynesia also.
Have you?
So Polynesia is really cool. I would like to spend some more time.
In all of your travels, all of your experience, is there any one place that you could put your finger on and says, that's close to Pattaya? That's kind of like similar.
No.
No?
No. There's only one Pattaya.
Well, there's only one Pattaya, yeah, that's true, yeah. But I mean, surely you must have come across cities that are kind of close, no? Not even close?
The only thing that's even remotely close is Angeles City.
Oh, right, okay, Philippines.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a, 1 to 10 version.
Well, fair play to that. But I mean, now I want to ask you this because you just told me, it caught me off guard actually. So I was like, so how long have you been out here? And you said 3 months?
Yeah.
3 months. How are you finding it?
Great. Enjoying it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was living here part-time before, and it's, part of my plan.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you're here in Love 66, which is yours. And I must say, it's a really nice place, guys. If you are in, so come down. So from second row, get yourself down. It's about 2/3 of the way down on the left-hand side. If you're coming up from Beach Road, it's on your right-hand side, about 1/3 of the way up. I was in the other night. How many girls you got working here now?
About 15, 20.
15 or 20, yeah. I had a group of lads where we had a great time. So at what stage in your life did you say to yourself, I want to own a bar?
About 4 months ago.
About 4 months, yeah. What possessed you to do it?
Well, my girlfriend said, boy, everything's going bad for us. She said, can you look for a business for us? And I said, well, I got friends that have bars in Thailand, and maybe I could figure something out.
So you figured it out, you're here.
Yeah.
In terms of your expectations, you must have been, it's one thing being a customer, that's completely different to being the owner. And now you've got all the other side of the business that many people, myself included until I got involved with my own setup, but you don't really appreciate the time, the effort, the workload, everything that goes into it. How's that compared to your expectations?
So far, it really hasn't been that much work. I've been very happy about that. But it's very different from other countries, obviously. The way things work, there's a big learning curve to that.
Yeah.
And other things are just kind of more simple than you'd expect.
What's been your toughest challenge?
What's that?
What's been your toughest challenge?
I think the big issue for everybody is girls. Having a large number of girls. You need to have aggressive, motivated, friendly girls, and gorgeous, of course.
And gorgeous. That always helps. That always ticks that big box. So, in terms of managing the girls, do you manage the girls, or do you have like a mama-san, or does your girlfriend take care? Who looks after them?
Mama-san does that.
The mama-san does it.
Yeah.
So you step out.
Yep.
See, he's learned quickly already. Don't get involved because it's a headache.
That's
right.
It's
a headache.
That's right.
In Soy 6, there's a lot of talk at the moment. One of the things that I found quite consistent along a lot of the comments is that the demographic is changing here in Pattaya. It's not been, it used to be, I don't want to say cheap charges, that's not fair. It used to be, let's just say, more economical. Whereas now it's maybe edging a little bit more upmarket. How do you feel that's going to affect the bars?
I think Pattaya is a destination forever. Obviously, the city didn't exist 50, 60 years ago. And it's built up to like 1 million people. All it's done is grown and grown and grown and grown and grown. Right now, it's just a little bit slow, but then it's going to grow again.
Yeah.
So I think the future's big.
You sit here every day, so you see the people walking up and down. What's the most common demographic person? Is it Japanese, Korean, Indian, Farang?
It's pretty even.
Is it?
I don't think there's a specific dominant demographic.
Because the word on the streets is like we're going to aim more towards like the Chinese and Korean tourism. I've been down here myself, and I do see a lot of the guys walking up and down. I mean, it's a famous street, one of the most famous streets here in the city. Do you think that that's going to be an issue moving forwards?
No.
No.
I think everybody's going to keep coming. You can ask one group of people to come, but everybody wants to come, so everybody's coming.
Yeah, well, that's true. It is busy. Have you seen a noticeable upturn in the amount of people coming out here recently?
We seem to bump up for high season.
Yeah.
Yeah. High season's rolling.
Yeah. Oh, good. So, your girlfriend said to you, Red, I need somewhere else because it's not going too good here. And you said, well, I know a few people that got bars. How did you manage to sell working in in Soy 6 to your girlfriend? How did you get away with that?
It's not that hard of a sell. I said, you're not allowed to work.
Right.
Come have fun and drink and play games.
Yeah.
And hang out and watch the view of all the excitement across the street from the beach. And it's hot for forever. And it could be worse.
Well, it could be worse, yeah. but I mean, you've done tremendously well to be able to sell it like that with simple, short statements. Bang, bang, bang. There you go. I mean, when she came out here, in all jokes aside, how was it?
And the important thing is to understand she came from the mountains of Ecuador, 3,000 feet, 3,000 meters in elevation. So it's night and day different.
And has she adjusted?
Well, I explained a lot because I told her about how different it really would be, and she's loved it.
Really?
She says it's like living a dream. She's like, I hope I don't ever have to leave.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
She likes it that much?
Yeah.
Well, fair play, mate. You've got to keep her there then.
Yep.
You've got to keep her there.
That's right.
Away from here, do you get time to relax?
Yeah, I relax every day. Go for massages, yeah.
What's your number one relaxation? Beach, islands, sleep, relax?
Probably the massage. I enjoy a gorgeous girl walk on me for an hour.
Have you been to Wanjai on Third Road?
I've not been to that one.
Oh, mate, if you like that kind of stuff, go to there. Wanjai. I did a video on it ages ago. The guys that watch the channel, they'll tell you about it. It's 700 baht, and you are pampered from head to toe. They do all your nails, your toenails, your fingernails, your earwax, your eyebrow, the facial, massage, the whole juice and lot. 700 baht, mate. Get yourself up there, dude.
I'm going.
Get yourself up there.
Yeah.
You got a pool table as well?
Yep.
Who's the best pool player now?
Who's the best pool player? Probably me. I don't get to play very often because I let the customers play.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'll come back down. I'll give you a game. We'll have a game.
All right.
I like it.
I like that.
Yeah, I like a few games.
I'll bring my stick.
Oh, I see now. He's got his own stick. I don't have my own stick. I just pick up anything that's around.
Necesito el chichis para los mosquitos, me están comiendo vivos.
Oh, there we go. Right, we're in the middle of an interview, darling. In the middle of an interview. There you go. Your lovely girlfriend.
She doesn't understand the English that well.
Okay.
Lo siento. La cámara es on you.
That's okay. It's okay. No problem. No problem. I ain't got a clue what you said, but anyway, we'll deal with it. So about mosquitoes.
Yes, the bugs are biting her.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh, well, there you are. I thought she lived up in the mountains.
There's no mosquitoes up there.
Is it not?
No, it's 3,000 meters.
Yeah, that means nothing.
Only if you overwater your grass do you have mosquitoes.
All right. Is it cold up there then?
It's like the number on the weather looks like it's cold, but it's so high up that there's just no air and no water and no nothing, and it's just warmer than you think it is.
Right. So how do you adjust it from where you were to here? Has it been a tough adjustment in terms of the heat here? Because it's very hot here.
I came here from Jakarta. Jakarta's hotter.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that is hot.
Jakarta was brutal.
And what about your girlfriend? How's she managed to adjust?
She loves it. In 2 weeks, she said she was cold at night.
Cold? Really?
Yeah, she wanted to put a jack on for 28 degrees.
You've Thai-fied already. Have you managed it?
She turned Thai in 2 weeks.
I was going to say, Thai-fied her in 2 weeks. That's incredible. That's incredible. So right now, in terms of like the business, I mean, obviously, you're a clever guy. I know you're not silly. So when you took this on, you must have in your mind had some kind of thought process that, well, am I going to believe all the doom and gloom saying that it's done and dusted? Am I going to worry about it being the lowest of high seasons ever in the history of the city? I mean, in terms of your business plan, your business thoughts and process, how are you sitting right now? Are you happier than where you were? Are you thinking, well, we're okay, or is it slightly worse than what you was expecting?
I always want to do better, of course.
Yeah.
I always want to grow and do as much as I can. I think it's going to take a little while to get to where I would like to be.
Okay.
But I think the future is positive. I mean, you got to make money in low season to do okay. To guarantee that high season's great. So.
I mean, this year's high season has been a breath of fresh air to many businesses because, the last 3 years have been horrific here. And, I think they're gradually getting their feet. And I was just mentioning in another video I did, I said, I hope and pray, because some businesses here, unfortunately, are literally hanging on to this high season to hope they can make enough money to get them through to the next high season, which I hope everybody does, because I never want to see a business shut. When you say about you never stand still, you're always looking forward, which I respect that. Are you thinking about maybe you'd like to open another bar? Would you ever consider running more than just one bar?
I don't know. You know, before I lived in multiple countries and was completely free. So in 5 years, I'll make that decision.
5 years, is that your plan? Is it 5 year time?
See what I want to do.
Oh, well, there you go. Heard it here. 5 years. Let's see if you've still got all your hair in 5 years. I don't know. But answers on the postcard. Do you reckon you have all your hair still in 5 years' time? Will you be as happy and smiley, or are you going to think, oh my Lord, what is going on here?
No, I'll be happy.
Have you travelled much around Thailand?
A bit. Yeah.
Where's been your favourite place?
Let's see. Interesting was I went to the Panam Rung in Buriram, out in the countryside.
Yeah.
That was very interesting. Got flooded out one time in Koh Samui. I had to evacuate a hotel.
Oh, really?
I was in the bottom floor, and I woke up in the morning, and then there's like this much water in the room.
No.
The drainage system for the whole island got backed up because it was a tremendous storm. I've been across all the islands in the South Andaman Sea. That's the most beautiful thing. If you take the plane to Langkawi, Malaysia,
Yeah.
and then you go island hopping through the South Andaman Sea for 200-300 kilometers, you end up at Phuket. And that's one of the most amazing things ever. You can get a little island that you can view 20 other little islands, and you've got white sand beach and crystal clear ocean, and 20, 30 people on the island. It's your island.
Wow, that's amazing. What are you doing in Soy 6?
Having fun. That's what we're gonna do between the islands.
So
right? You can't all be islands, man.
Well, no, it can't be on. You've gone from having your own little peaceful 20-person on an island to Soy 6.
Well, it's a contrast, but yeah.
It's definitely a contrast. definitely a contrast. And what about language? I noticed was that Portuguese you were speaking or Spanish?
Spanish.
So, in terms of the language barrier here, I mean, how'd you get on here?
Oh, there's a significant language barrier. I started studying. I started learning the alphabet. So I'll learn how to read the letters first, and then
Perfect.
I'll know what the words are, and later on I'll figure out what they mean.
Yeah, see, now what do I tell you guys? I tell everyone I speak a reasonably good level of Thai, and I always say to people, if you want to learn Thai, you've got to learn to read it first.
Yeah.
Because then everywhere you're walking around, you're reading the signs. Like you said, you might not know what that sign says, but you're reiterating in your head, oh, that's Gorgai, Georgian, Warwen, Salat Asalo. You understand all that.
Well, you could take Google Translator and put it on camera and hold it up, and it'll translate a sign for you or whatever you want.
Okay, so Red clearly has never ever watched any of my videos because he's clueless as to how of a primitive caveman I am with technical stuff. What do you mean you put your camera up and show it and it'll read it? Behave.
I'm serious. I'll show you this. I'm not joking.
So you're telling
That's
me...
how I know what the signs say, or else I'd be lost.
So you're telling me you open your camera on Google and just show it the picture and it'll read it for you?
More or less, yeah.
There you go. I've learned something new. Really?
Yeah,
I had no idea.
I learned this 15 years ago. A girl from China in the U.S., she walked around the mall with a phone in front of her face like that, and the whole world translated, the entire shopping mall translated to Chinese as in real time as she walked around, because she couldn't read anything.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, where'd that come from? I need one of them things.
So you mean to say I've been living here 11 years and I've been scrimping and scraping by trying to understand what all the signs are, and I could have just got my phone and go, what's that?
Yeah.
Taxi for Trevor, I'm just about to go and throw myself into the ocean. Wow, I never knew that. Guys, did you know that? Don't cheat, don't say, come on Trev, keep up, because you know what I'm like. Did you know that you could just show, you're going to have to, after we've done this video, you're going to have to show me that.
I will.
Oh, I want to see it. I think that's brilliant. Just be able to hold your phone out and it'll just tell you what it says. Outrageous. Right, well, it's been a pleasure. Let's talk about the bar now. What time do you open every day?
We open at 5. We're open from 5 till about 1.
5 till 1, okay. And in terms of drink station, all the local beers, spirits, everything?
Got everything.
Shot? Okay, and obviously the girls are here.
Yep.
Best girl player for pool?
Actually, the Mama-san's the best.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, there you go, guys. If you got a bit of a dab hand with the old pork, you come down, challenge the Mama-san. I was here the other week, but truthfully, I can't really remember much.
No worries.
It was on the end of a heavy day, stroke evening, stroke night, and yeah. And to be fair, it's quite funny because you messaged me and said, "Hey, Trev, how you doing?" I was like,
where was I?
Where was I then? And I messaged you back and I said, "I'm really sorry, but." I've got to stop doing those days. I really have got to stop doing those.
It just means you're in Pattaya, that's all it is.
Well, it does, yeah, it does mean that. It does mean that. And talking about being in Pattaya, what I do is I ask people that I talk to.
You woke up before 4 p.m. I mean, you're doing
no,
good.
I'm an early bird.
Yeah.
No matter what time I get home, I'm always awake between 6 and 7, always. In the morning, every day. No matter how, like, whatever time I left here, I'm up next morning.
A lot of people go to bed at 6 or 7 in the morning.
Yeah, see, I can't. That's proper hardcore. Can't be doing that. Right, one last question. You were just talking about, because we're in Pattaya, we got guys watching the channel that have never ever been here before. Don't know what to expect, got no idea. They're just sitting over there thinking, right, in another month or 2 weeks or 6 months, whatever, I'm coming here. I want you to give them your words of advice, a short, brief thing to say, guys, when you come out here, what would you say?
Well, I tell you, first, hold on to your seat because you're coming to Pattaya.
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
And just have a great time and enjoy yourself. There's not really much to worry about, and it's a tremendous amount of fun. It's probably more fun than you expect. There's more Pattaya than you expect. There's more bars, more restaurants, more beach, more everything than you could imagine. Just come enjoy yourself, and it's pretty reasonably priced. So, yeah. Why are you not here already?
Soon, they'll be here soon. But no, you know, I like what you said there. I listen to everybody that I interview.
Don't tell everybody.
Don't tell everybody, why? We want them all to come out here.
This is supposed to be a secret between us.
No, we don't do secrets.
Our Pattaya.
No, we want to share. Sharing's caring. It means there's more people in your bar. Get out here, guys.
Okay,
Tell everybody, get out here. But the thing that you said, which I really like, is there's more to Pattaya than what you think about Pattaya. And that's such a really powerful thing because I've lived here 11 years. The amount of people that come out and go, wow, I had no idea about this, that, and all this. And I'm like, guys, it's here. And just like Red says there, get out here, guys, and explore what is a beautiful, beautiful city. Right, well, that's it for me. Thank you so much, Z-Boss. Been a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Guys, I will put a link in the video description down here for the Facebook page. Come down. I was down here the other night. I can vaguely recall most of it, but it was good fun. The girls are great fun. Come down here. Come and say hello. Get him on the pool table and he'll bring his own cue.
We'll see you soon.
What's that? Bring me own cue. That's outrageous, isn't it? I'll play with the broom handle. I don't worry about cues, honestly. But anyway, yeah, come down and see Red and come see the girls, guys. You have a great time here in Soy 6. What a great excuse. You can say to people, like, say your missus, sweetheart, I've just got to go and see this guy I was just seeing on YouTube. He's in one of the bars. And then just come down and use him as an excuse and get down Soy 6. Winner, winner. There you go. All right, that's it from me. That's it from Red. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please, as always, remember, hit the subscribe button. And also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when we bring out a new video. Get yourself on Discord. Over 16,500 people on there now. Totally free of charge. There's loads and loads of rooms in there where you can see where the guys update their regular daily lineup for all the girls. Any restaurants, special offers, all that kind of stuff. There's a wealth of information on this. So get yourself on Discord, guys. The link's in the description below. Have a look at our Instagram and our TikTok. We put loads and loads of pictures and videos on there every single day, going from strength of thousands and thousands of followers on there. So have a look at that, guys. And if you'd like to check out our members area on our website, buzzingpattaya.com, have a look on there. Your support is much appreciated. Okay, that's it from me. That's it from Red. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.